This is Spiny Convoy, a level from Joker Shell OK. Something important to know about Joker Shell OK is that it has different physics from most Super Mario World ROM hacks. You're going to get a high bounce off of everything that you spin jump off of, and P-switches have a much longer timer to be able to jump off of them. Normally it's frame perfect, a 60th of a second. The other change is that items are dropped slightly lower than Mario. That makes it easier to land on things that you drop. This spiny shell is rolling through the whole level. As long as I keep up with it, it drops up at just the right time for me to use. Alright, back to the end. Hold jump, hold jump, hold jump. That's all it was. That's all it was. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a hard level. This is Castle Koopalar from Joker Shell OK. This is the final level, and we're going to be combining a few things that we've seen in different levels in the past. I have motor skills, so I can change my jump type between regular jump and spin jump in midair. That rainbow shell there is a shell board, which carries me along with it automatically. Gray shells are non-interactive. They won't be breaking any other sprites that they touch. And I'm going to have to do a spring drop to get up in the pipe. Let's fucking go! No, 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 no. Almost had a Dupu skills moment there. And here we're facing off against the Koopa larve. The only way to do damage to him is by jumping on his head. And for the most part, he stays up high where I can't reach him, except by bouncing off of the shell that he gives me sometimes. In this phase, he has 4 attacks. Most obviously, he throws a shell at me. You can get hit by it, but it's mostly just a tool to use against him. He does this ground pound move here where he drops spikes from the ceiling. They come down in random patterns, and it took a long time to learn to dodge them consistently. I can hit him while he's ground pounding, but he moves so fast it's very unreliable. He also drops the Sumer Bro lightning at me. That causes fire to spread out on the floor, while the lightning bolt itself doesn't hurt you. We just saw the hammers too, that was his last attack. They're very random and very hard to dodge. I probably should have mentioned the shell that we were riding this whole time. It was stuck to Mario's X position. We couldn't have missed the shell if we tried. We're getting into the second phase of the fight now that we've hit him 3 times. That makes us ride on this green shell here that travels freely across the stage. Those thwomps could have come in a few different random patterns, and we had to use them to get up top to hit the Koopa larve. The shell is changed again. It's a motor shell, changing between a regular shell and spiny shell every time I bounce off of it. And we're back to gray shells to jump up to hit him. Let's go! Whew! I knew that was gonna be soon. As soon as I got that 6th hit, like, it was like the code was completely cracked for me. Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 210. This is Vertigo by Mars Ampere. While I'm playing this level, I'm only allowed to make Mario leave the ground with a spin jump. That means I can't get the height I'm used to with a normal jump, and while I'm spinning, I can only get a high bounce off of Spinies or Rexes. Whenever I need to get a high bounce off of a swooper, I need to break my spin jump first by touching the ground. I have to re-grab through all of these swoopers here. That means pressing and holding the jump button after I've bounced on them. That will prevent me from getting my high bounce, but decrease my gravity to give me more horizontal distance. I really like off-screening and respawning this Rex here to use him a 2nd and 3rd time. We're going up and riding the Spiny around these death blocks. A quick couple jumps to the door, make sure you don't slip off. This room looks like it's going to be a nasty jump, but you're actually not allowed to jump at all in this room. So I just kind of trust that walking off is going to work. My time for this level was 11 minutes and 32 seconds. That put me in 8th place out of 15 racers who finished. Welcome to the major boss of Perchance. This is SMB3 Mario. He's able to constantly pull out power-ups, and does a different move that I have to dodge every time he does. When he gives me a red shell, it's mandatory that I shell jump over top of the firewall to avoid taking damage. It's going to take 10 hits to beat him, and you'll notice in the background that the moon changes color as the fight goes on. Wow, thanks for the shells, Mario. Shells are the only thing that can hurt him. Gotta get him to do this more often. Once I hit him 3 times and the moon starts to turn red, he's able to use the frog suit and the super leaf power-ups. Touching any one of the leaves that he shoots will hurt me, but thankfully they get fired at a regular enough pattern that I know how to dodge them. The order that he uses his moves in are randomized, and there's actually one attack that we never see during this fight. The frog suit is one of the most dangerous attacks because I have to adapt to being underwater and dodging a very fast-moving enemy. We have the dark red moon right now, showing that we're in the 3rd phase. This gives us an even more powerful version of the leaf attack to dodge. He's still firing leaves even as he falls down to the ground. He follows that up with a hammer attack, which is where I lose my mushroom. One more hit will finish me off. The fireballs that he shoots along the ground move at randomly selected speeds. It's always possible to dodge them, but it can be harder. This is the first time here that we're seeing the Tanuki attack. He walks towards me and then teleports up to ground pound at random spots with the Tanuki statue. Now we've hit him 9 times. He has no more power-ups, but he can still pull a shell out to throw at me. I need to stop that shell and then hit him. He does have one more mushroom coming down from the ceiling. If he grabs that, the fight resets back to the second phase. Okay. This was a difficult fight. It took me about 930 attempts and 12 hours to learn how to beat it. Perchance, arranged by Papa Nug. This is the Green Switch Palace, a level from... That was weird. That was really weird. Hang on one second. That's weird. Hang on. Let me try that one more time. Okay. He's able to munch. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? That is bizarre. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Me down. Oh. Have to eat. Why are you not working? That makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. Is this bad? We have... Okay. Then carefully time the bounce off of it to the right, but we need it further. That is insane. That is complete insanity. What is happening here? Why is this completely broken? Damn. Damn. Well, I'm gonna have to fuck with it later because that is crazy that that's not working. It's crazy. Hi. Back to paths. I am very angry that that's not working, actually. You'll need a blue or green switch to get past here. Vertical is showing clips? That seems very impossible. Take it. That's very annoying that basic features are breaking. Why are those there? Oh, I see. Well done, off you go. Is this an exit? I don't like having to wonder if exits are happening or not. That was an exit. Forms! No touch. Okay. I see. Okay. Is that solid? I think it might be solid. It was solid, okay. Okay. Sorry, let me keep a real quick eye on YouTube here. Tough to tell. Okay, I see. You need to jump to the right first. No, not jump to the right first. I think I didn't spawn in the extending platform or something? We got it now. Hey Muz, thank you very much for the raid. I was paying attention to something else for just a second there. I was making a post on YouTube because I'm in YouTube jail. Thank you very much, Muz. How's everybody doing today? I hope you had a blast playing Mario Maker and potentially Grand Theft World. Two of the finest games. Yeah, of course, Muz. Anytime. Hi, Ashley. Oh boy. You know, I had expectations about how I would feel about the Bowser fight in Grand Theft World 1, and I was wrong. I was very wrong. That's actually, I think, one of my least favorite boss fights of all time. I thought it would be just fine. That it would be a scripted fight, and it kinda is. Yeah. I'm telling you, save states are the way to go. You've already done it once. I lost a bit of progress on Grand Theft World 1 from when I made my retry patch for it. Oops. I didn't exactly have all of the settings set properly all the time. Yeah, absolutely save state and checkpoint. So, there were some levels that were just broken. And apparently I forgot to save after a couple of levels I had beaten. First blood. To be able to play those broken levels. So I had to go back and replay a bunch of stuff. How many levels do I need to have here to get here? 12 exits, alright. This is a really fun hack. This is really fun. Big Country, congrats on being first. Spooky spin. There's a block to hit here, yeah. Ooh, spooky. Hey, Screams, thank you very much for the heartbeat. I need to use all of those. There we go. We'll get some knowledge. Cool. Very cool. Very close, very close. 20! Moz, this next one is for you. Solids. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff for my stream that is just not working today. And I don't understand why. Forest fancies. It's like weird stuff too. Okay, I think I get it. No, I was saying hello. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, you gotta spin there. Nice, nice. Gotta be way faster. Well, I'm glad you had a good birthday, Christina. I don't know why I didn't bump that. It told me to bump it. I thought my time had run out. So that one should have gotten me. If he wanted to, he would have. He on a platform. What is down there? What am I looking at? That's cool. Very cool. Remember P in the air? Well, here's the unofficial sequel. That is so cool. Oh, I fell off the front. Hey, Pie Guy. It would have been very funny to me if the P-switch ran out there and you fell down, but it didn't actually kill you. Hey, not John. Hey, Peaches. Thanks for being here. Thank you very much for the gifts. Hi, Hannah. To move. Oh. Very interesting. Okay. That, but I need to actually land on the ground and not on the thing. I see the right move there. Need to jump higher. I'm landing onto that top one. That's really good. Those are some good setups. I'm kind of surprised I didn't have enough height to get over that, though. I think I can spend a little bit more time in the air there. Turn around earlier. Yeah. FiveFactor, his first attack was okay. And he also made levels for, I guess, level for La Plume. And that turned out really good. Okay, I get it. Thank you. I do have a lot of practice playing Mario. I'm gonna make that joke every time because his first act was called OK Mario World. Or just OK Mario, one of the two. He was asking for it. Kind of a little survival section right there. I don't think there's any chocolate here. This is just layer 2. We have these sprites, which aren't vanilla, but they're just the Roto discs, disco waffles. I see. I need to let that Rex live. I thought there was going to be some ground for me to use. Okay. I know the gap that I can get through. It's just, for some reason, I'm not spotting it every time. Normally, if I'm gonna call something chocolatey, which I usually don't use the term in the first place, it will be because of unusual behavior by Mario. Rather than just having custom sprites. Because everything has custom sprites. It depends on if the avocado is free. Fresh? Fresh. Free shavakadu, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's what they have at Del Taco. Okay, I see. I've also never been to Del Taco. I don't know where I would find one, but I know they have free shavakadu. Hi, Carmen. Give me that dang moon! Everything's fine as of right now. No rabble-rousers to kick out as of yet. What do you mean, you people? Oh, that's not an exit. Yellow! Is that somewhere you can go to get the comfort of white people taco night, but not at home? Got it. Okay. Give me that dang moon! Yay! Switch palette! That's a good question. Okay. I missed Keepy Uppy. Keepy Uppy! That's the yellow nets poof keys, got it. That's the only yump so far I've gotten in this pack. Also gonna be the last chance I have to get one. Okay, I need the P-switch in my hand. Thank you very much for the follow. Hannah, thank you for the heart me, the popular vote, and the kaizo wings. Wait, how did I die before? I think I got a quantum death to the key. A quantum death is something I don't understand very well. But it has something to do with when a sprite gets destroyed. Mario is able to activate with that sprite in unintended ways. I remember that. I remember that very clearly. Monday, she said. It's okay. Carmen doesn't need to send me TikTok gifts anyway. I think I actually remember asking her not to. Because I know she loves me so much. Yeah, Monday. We all agree here. This is really smooth. Barely got that. Oh. Very cool. Very cool. Give me that dang moon. I missed the ball tape. It's fine. Uh, 15. Alright, I think I got all the exits up to this point. Toad's Tower number 3. Everyone likes Hannah. You'll need a yellow or red switch to get past here. Porque no los dos. Well done, off you go. Baosugubu Castle. Oh! It's Baosugubu! We've talked about Sugubu before. Or maybe it was just Baosugu? Okay. This is really cool. Really cool so far. Oh. Sure, why not? It has a tendency to happen. I was incorrect about where he would be. Really cool boss fight. The little green coins are helping a lot with readability. Telling me where I need to be placing or throwing the blocks to hit the boo. I just saw that green coin and thought, oh, I'll throw it forward here. Yeah, this is really good. Credits! You should. Paths by FiveFactor. Hold on. 17. Orb. We'll do the credits here in a second. Is there something... I think I was promised something after the credits. If I got all exits. Let's read the credits. Paths by FiveFactor. Tools and music and sprites and ASM playtested by Bonjour Sauce, RB Pimlico, and Skags. GG. We're gonna go back to the beginning. I think I was promised something. If I wasn't, I'll at least see what it actually said. Uh-huh. A final orb is available. Ah, okay. The orb is what I was promised. Got it. Well, that was Paths. Man, that was a good hack. Man, that was a really, really good hack. I have no idea why it's expert. I think that should be an advanced hack. Very fun, though. Very, very fun. We're gonna play another one. I've got a couple more hacks loaded up here. I think we're probably gonna do Brotherman. Brotherman is gonna be a short one. Brotherman by Panaha. Boy, I hope that's the right Panaha. Mori, the magpie. And, who else is on this? That's a question I should know the answer to. Ah, Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, yeah, you can see it. This is a 5-exit hack? Avocado toast. Oh no, Hannah, your home ownership. Brother, no. Bye. Cause it. With a capital J. Mori the Mag I Tanaha. There's only 5 exits. Pea-meal bacon? I have no idea what pea-meal bacon is. Excuse me. Is it bacon bits? Sounds like bacon bits. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hang on. 1 second. Something is odd. Something is off. Something is wrong. Oh, I know what's going on. That's interesting. Now, when you say bacon, you probably mean ham. Pie Guy, thank you very much for that YouTube membership. I really appreciate that. There we go. There was, I think it was... Okay, we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. There was the Dudley Do-Right movie. Once upon a time, 3 creators tried to make Dangle a birthday gift and missed it by 1. Okay. The Dudley Do-Right movie. I don't remember. There was some scene that they had like a television on in the background just to like provide exposition. And like they ended one thing. It was like a pretend news broadcast. This just in, Canadian bacon is actually ham. I do like Brendan Fraser. I really do. You're right, Hannah is typing the type. Let's go to Dingle's home. We made some levels for you. Go beat them to progress. Ah. Alright. Silver linings. It's the silver switch that's the silver lining. Okay. Okay, I get it. Journey to the center of the earth? I don't think I saw that one. I need to try and watch some of the stuff that he's made recently. It's good that he's come back. I saw some short form videos talking about like why it had been such a long time since he had been in anything. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I'm just going and then straight down there. This is pretty cool. I have my suspicions about who made this. I've played a lot, but not everything by all three of these creators. I think I'm missing just one Naha hack. Too slow. I might be wrong. Okay, I get it. Man, this is cool. That silver switch is getting a whole lot of use. In pretty interesting ways, too. Why didn't I bounce off it a second time? H. This P block can refresh a used switch so it can be used again. Hi, Carissa. I think that one's also going up. Stump Gang! Oh no! Get him out of here. Stop the stump. You're okay with it? A little slow. Hey, Salmon, thank you very much for the heart and kaizo wins. So... my assumption here is that Mori made this level. It feels very Mori to me. Okay, I get it. That was a little bit of a head scratcher. I definitely need to spin that Rex. But as everybody knows... okay, you can't just spin jump when you're holding something in your hand. I need to throw it up. In that case, it's getting thrown up. It hits the on-off switch. And then I can spin to the Rex as it's falling. Rexes are like one of the easiest sprites to hit while they're falling. They've got a different way of interacting with Mario that when they're in the air than most enemies. I don't need to hit this switch right away. I'm realizing. I need to throw that right. Okay, so I'm just reading it wrong. That's fine. Why didn't my Switch come back? It's not the reason I died, but it would have been. Why is it inconsistent? That doesn't make any sense to me. I've clearly been shown by that first P-switch block that I can jump into it with my head to get it to bring the P-switch back. And yet, it doesn't work when I actually need it to. I think I have it now. Oops. It's a very helpful green coin that's there. I need the mushroom. There's a dangle emote. Thank you very much for the follow. Birthday bounce. This is a Jujutsu level. See how it wasn't even a question? Carmen, thank you for the GGs. How could I tell? The name of the game is on the screen currently. Oops. I almost messed myself up there. H? Does that one explode? It does. I'm pretty good. There's definitely better players than me out there. Okay, bigger bounce, further to the left. I think I could have made that. It'll be a lot easier if I'm faster, though. Little too fast, actually. Jumped too early. I was already inside the area where the bomb was exploding when it exploded. Oh no! I see where I messed up. Really close though. I almost made the same mistake again. I did do a smaller bounce than I should have, but it all worked out. Thank you very much.
Hello, Dramaria de Barrio, Dinodens.
Hi, Cloudburst. Alright, and that means this is gonna be a Panaha level, right? Swamp! This looks like Panaha. Even beyond process of elimination, I'm pretty sure this is Panaha. No, I haven't played this. Where'd my thwomp go? Okay, I need to be a little slower there. If I wait just a smidge longer, that thwomp is already going to be moving. I think it's going to make that jump easier. I think it's possible to just swing around and get to that thwomp as it's still where it sits. Womp was taking a mental health day. Okay. Also a regrab. I don't know, these swamps, they're going places. Well, time to one-shot the rest of the level. Thank you. Wow, that's sick. What a setup. Christina, thank you very much for the kaizo wings and the Go Popular. And Osvaldo, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, cool. Cool level. There's a, in Gamble, there was a checkpoint that you could very easily miss. And no, not a checkpoint. It was the end of the level. You could very easily miss it. And Jitsu put in a kaizo block to save it. Quiz time. Uh-oh. Are you ready? Ooh, this is nice. Who made Birthday Bounce? Birthday Bounce was Jez. This is great! Who made Silver Linings? That was Mori. Who made Thwomp Swamp? That was Panaha. You got everything right, let's go! Give me that dang moon. 23. See, I told you! I know these creators. I've played almost all of their levels. Oh. Who am I thinking of? I have played all of Panaha's hacks. I'm thinking of Para hacks. Jump Castle? That is Jez, Mori, Panaha. They all three made this one, I guess. 2 sets of 3 you must clear. Bet you wish you stayed retired. Oh dear. Okay. This shouldn't be that bad. I don't know about YouTube. I just don't know. Is it possible that it's already over? No. Nope, sure isn't. Sure isn't. This is odd. I know what needs to happen there. There's one. Everything everything above the water line is treated as being in the air, and everything below it is in water. Except Mario, he's always in the air. Did I misunderstand how this works? Because I thought I understood how it worked. One. One. Two. I guess I don't understand how this works. Because I certainly read it as clear 2 out of 3. But apparently it's actually clear all 3. That's wild. I need practice with that other room. I haven't been able to spot... Oh. Oh, I see. I know what to do now. No, I don't know what to do. I need to just practice that room, because I can't get anywhere until it's done. Okay. There we go. I am really confused about the level though. What is this? Fresh hops? Sticky ceiling. What is this? Gamble 2? I'm dead. Okay, I get it. Very cool. Uh-huh. Might as well make me play as Toadette here. There we go. Oh. I can't fast fall. Alright, give me one quick second. Hey, you did it! GG! Give me that dang moon! Level design, Jez, Mori, Panaha. Music by music people, patches by patches people. Tools. Sprites. Title screen, Jez, Overworld, Panaha. Overworld emotes, Stangle. Playtesting, I am the ratio. Quizmaster Panaha as inspired by Jez, and Mori was the project coordinator. We love you, brother men. Jez, Mori, and Panaha. That's really nice that they made this relatable. Yeah, this is nice. Orb! Fun hack. Very fun hack. All right. Sorry, I'm taking a gander over at YouTube. I'm trying to make a determination on whether or not I'm still in jail. I can't tell. I think I am. It's weird that I can't tell. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's why it's so weird. But I can tell you that, my determination for whether I am in jail is determined by the number of shorts feed views that I get, which is 0. Big ol' goose egg. Alright, I wanted to play Ballbuster, 32 Chambers, and Bollica. Oh, can I do this? Okay. Why did I start this? Why did I get one exit? Oh, it's probably because I think we tried to do that for a race. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Did I get anything else? I got Iridium. Let me check how many exits are on this, and I can get this one started. It has 9 exits. This is by somebody that I don't know. We were gonna do this for a race. But it was for a Shells race. And, we did one level of it and determined that it wasn't as shelly as we wanted. 6, 7, 8. So I'm just gonna go up back and play this on my own. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese. More Portuguese. I think it's telling me that there's both platforming and shell levels. Something like that. Boy, it's real warm in here. It's only 81 and it's getting ready to rain, but I don't know, I just feel very warm. Cool and good kaizo block. I know, that's so hot. It's a weird opening. Dinner tonight is going to be shrimp rolls. Like lobster rolls, but with shrimp. I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying this thing that I've not tried before. Okay. This thing being marinating the shrimp in baking soda? I don't know if marinating is exactly the right word, but it is the word that the recipe that I looked at used. So I can tell them that they're wrong instead of me being wrong. It's supposed to give them like a better texture. That's what I'm saying. But it is the word that they used, so... It was purely a textural thing that, the thing that I read said. Which I'm all for having good texture for shrimp. Oh, that's a fast rope. That's really mean. Yeah. So yeah, this was something I played as part of a shells race, and there was one shell move in that whole level. So we decided to bounce off of this one. Venturmenta! Is there a new drop tomorrow? I'm missing a bunch of sprites. It's mostly the Batman ones. I don't have any special Batmans right now. You're probably just doing like the gem sprites tomorrow, which of all the abilities, that one looks like it's going to be the most useless. At least that's how I feel about it. Because that ability is overdrive while you're in the storm. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to get some trading done at some point. Funny! Funny! That's a classic. On Monday, though, I went through and got everything mastered up that I had. I think I got like 1 or 2 more since then. So I'm doing good on that part. Thank you very much for that follow. Oh, that's so mean. What a shitty thing to do at the end of the level. $17. That's really mean. Whack! This is gonna be a ducking level because of ice. I keep missing the grab. I'm trying to just up throw that shell really quickly. I hesitated just a little bit there. It kind of a strange lineup there. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to avoid by throwing the shell up super duper early, is getting it to travel too far to the right. Imagine missing a shell jump. Imagine hitting a muncher. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that setup. Well, there's two actually. First one being this shell. I think if that shell was placed one tile further to the left, it would be a lot less awkward to grab it and not throw it. And then the other setup was the falling shell that I had to grab as it was falling. Very easy to miss. That doesn't usually bother me. I think that I usually prefer the solution of giving the non-interactive shells, if it's possible. You're usually not shell jumping off of shells that get held above your head as you're spinning. And I might be wrong. But I feel like it releases shells from the same height that it would if you were holding them normally. But I could be wrong, because it feels like the same frame window to do a shell jump off of them. Okay, I get it. I don't like that move. It's, I think it's too easy to... either do a shell jump, or just let the shell get away from you. Hey, Caleb. Most of the time, I just have too much height. I need to throw that shell massively earlier. Like, I need to... bounce off the shell before landing on that blue Koopa. Caleb, how you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, there you go. That's good news. I'm okay. I think I'm on the tail end of dealing with a little sinus infection. Which, I feel fine. But my face hurts. It hurts. It still does, but it feels better today than it did yesterday. Yeah. It's really, really mild. Really mild. I really shouldn't be complaining that much about it. Why is that so jank? Are we missing the, sprite frame rule interaction patch or something? Oh my god. The very unnatural move. I need to throw that shell, like, as soon as possible. Because there's an example of me waiting too long. Okay. Man, that was an awkward move. That was a really awkward move. That's one that I don't think that I ever would have read correctly when seeing it for the first time. Bosque del Guasmo? Don't touch the water? Don't worry, I speak kaizo. Yeah, this is not a very Shelly hat. I mean, here's some shells, though. Okay, I need to be faster. Ah, man. I don't like that setup. I don't like that setup one bit, actually. Getting me over there to those Koopas is not... It's not as forced as it needs to be for me to reliably get through those Koopas at the same time every time. So I'm not landing on the dolphin all the time. And not landing on the dolphin is breaking the entire setup. I think it's stemming back to the ability to jump off of the falling dolphin at a really wide variety of places. And then we've got a couple of problems here also. One is what we're seeing right there, where you're able to hit the blue Koopa as you're still traveling up. That kills the Mario. Another is that it's definitely possible to go and touch the Munchers. If you happen to miss the blue Koopas. My guy. I did slow down there. So I see some room to fix that. I need to slow down at a point where the dolphin has already spawned. Or maybe just do a third bounce. Yeah, Okay, let's do a third bounce. Third bounce off the head. See if that'll make it a little more consistent. There I'm too slow. That... It's nuts. That is completely determined by how quickly I get back on the head after I do the shell bump. Not really anywhere else I can speed up. Yeah, that's a really cool mechanic with the pipes. Well, do you prefer manual breathing or manual blinking? Most times I've seen the carryable pipes. People have done cool things with them. There's like one exception I can think about.
It's raining, Ducker!
God dang. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna keep up there. But yeah, manual breathing is one of those weird things, because, like, you can do it. Your body's not gonna let you not breathe. I can think of, there's a game. I never played it. But it was about the idea of you controlling a character where, everything that character did was manually controlled by the player, including things like breathing and blinking. Manual Samuel. Oh man, I don't like this level. I don't have a plan for getting through the part that I'm struggling with right now. My TikTok chat is broken. Hey, yeah. I'm not frustrated by the level so much, it's my TikTok chat breaking as much as it does. I still don't think I'm fast enough there. There we go. That's fast enough. As long as I hit that shell jump right. Oh my god. Too high. And it was still messed up. Too slow, and yet... Please be the end. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. One of those levels that doesn't need a troll at the end of it. Alright, I'm fast enough again. I hated that level. Really, really, really dislike that one. Hueva Bozongo? Fuzzy Beetle? Thank you for the GGs. Okay. I see what to do here. You're so asleep. Do we need to get you in bed earlier tonight? Ah yes, the greedy little moon boy, but the moon is a blood moon. I should have you play Magicka sometimes. Sometime, rather. It's a game about a character who definitely is not a vampire. He'll tell you. Or I guess with a character who definitely is not a vampire. Blee! Is one of the things he's known for saying. I wonder what was up there. Definitely something. Well, I mean, on the one hand, I'm really, really glad that you have found something that you enjoy playing as much as you do. I think that's a big positive. Esto no es el yellow? This is not the sky. Hey, Robert. Not much. Just trying to deal with YouTube jail. I think we're still in YouTube jail. YouTube jail is when YouTube decides not to show me in the short speed. I do want to start trying to learn more. I just need to figure out how. Duolingo. I think was never super great at actually learning, but they changed the way that the whole thing operates, and it's basically worthless now. Okay. I mean, I think I just need to find something. Because yes, there's you saying that you could be my teacher, however... like, that's an awful lot to put on you. No, no, no! No, no! Not like that. You're going to Spain in 10 days? Spanish would be the language. I don't know. We could try and work out a treat program. Okay, who's here? Bane is here. Is this a true shell hack? Not really. It has some shell stuff in it, but like the first level has one shell and you don't even throw it.
Baby, you want your milk?
You got that treat? I think Lola and Spike are both on the same frequency with barking right now. Spike is getting his treats off screen because he's laying down in the dog bed. Dog bed being his blanket that I have set up for him. Alright, back to it. This is very reminiscent of that one level from Shell's Retriever. It's not a direct copy, but it has a lot of the same feel in that second half of the section. Total Eclipse! Oh, wow! That's okay. I was fortunate enough to be able to get a view of the total eclipse from my backyard back in, what, 2020? $2019? That was a long time ago. Okay. 2017? I think this part needs like a couple of sprite-only blocks to serve as more of a backboard for that shell, so it's not getting lost. But at the same time, I kind of feel like if you did have that, it'd probably be getting... it would be at the wrong height to make everything else work sometimes. Yeah, I need to schedule my passport appointment at some point. I don't know if he needs to stop that shell. I would guess not. I'm planning to make a trip to Mexico in November. Okay. East or west? don't know. So I guess I should say I'm going to join a trip to Mexico. Oh, shit. I was all set for my appointment for it, I think, last month, and then I suddenly realized I didn't have all the papers I needed. Which is still kind of a mystery to me. Yeah, as of right now, I don't even know exactly where we're going. It's somewhere for some concert. Like, here's the thing, I know I had my birth certificate not that long ago. Because I needed it to renew my driver's license. Because I was needing to get Real ID for the first time. And that was... I want to say in 2024. I say not that long ago. It was recent enough to where after I brought it with me and used it, it should have returned back to the same place where I keep all the rest of my important papers, which has all the rest of my important papers in it. There's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this hack. It has a lot of setups that are not very good. That was terrifying. La Toala Toya del Mojado? Isn't my Spanish great? That's a cool setup, but it's... like, what I'm gonna do with Yoshi is cool. But actually meeting this shell in the air is a struggle. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, really small adjustments I would make just to get stuff to line up better. I like that move a lot. Where you, board Yoshi and then have a shell fall down on you from above to get the bounce. I think that's a really cool move. I like it every time I see it. I'm throwing the shell too fast. Oops. Boy, that's some jank-ass shit. I don't think I should be dying to wall clips like that. I need a fast fall there. The problem with fast falling, of course, being that I have the slow fall frame rule still in place. Hey, man. I saved it, but I didn't trust it. He's getting wrecked, don't worry. I disagree. Que no me digas Pancho Mujer. Yo soy Frankie Rivers? What's the lore for the hate of Yoshi? He is constantly ruining my life. He is a jank little lizard horse. And is not to be trusted. Mention de Kaze. Thank you for the gold coin, Thibs. Amonos que aquí espantan, although Vorgo diría el granudo. I know Granudo games. I don't. Certainly don't want you to have to think that you're obligated to give more gifts. I appreciate it. I guess I can just go over. Okay, alright. I don't like how this is lined up right now. Thank you very much for the share. Here's the follow. 1 jewel? Oh no. Hi Turtle. Thank you for being toxic. Turtle, thank you for the chili gift. Worth all 6 jewels. Well, I guess it really depends on the family now, doesn't it? Okay. Caleb, thank you very much for the 67 bits. To honor that, I think I'm gonna do the thing that Dash does. Six, seven, 6, 7. Straight out of Dash's playbook. Hey Twitch, clip that. Hi Dash. Belay that order, Twitch. Did it work? That gives you all the warm and fuzzies, doesn't it? Oh shoot, it is. It did work. Yeah. No es el chicoso? Al entrar a esa puerta podrás realizar cambios. De salto mucha suerte. Creo que al final un chicle rosa te espera. Isn't my Spanish great? That's Spanish for you have motor skills. Maybe it was Spanish for I was very inspired by Shell's Retriever. Hey, Gamera. Not that being inspired is a bad thing, but I can definitely see it. Cool sound. I don't know. Okay. I don't think Twitch actually told me that that was active on my channel. Usually when they roll stuff out like that, they give like a little notification. Yeah, they really should give a notification about that. Because I'll tell you what platform I don't use. Caleb, thank you very much for the 134 bits. You know that that's worth 267? Well, I mean, to be more direct about what I'm saying, Twitch sure is dropping the fucking ball by not making notifications on their platform and instead choosing to do notifications on another platform that they don't own. What a fucking disgrace. I don't mind this level. Why does every streaming platform have to have at least one thing about them that's just the pit? Yeah, I still get Twitch Turbo, so I don't have to deal with ads. It's like either 11 or 13 bucks a month, and it takes away all ads on every channel. And I feel like it's necessary. Wait. I actually think I can save this. I think it's gonna suck. Actually, I can just do this. Oh, I hate this implementation of motor skills, and I also hate that it's taken me that long to realize that this is the version that we're using. This is the motor skills where you can only change your jump type when your hands are empty, which is stupid and sucks and should never be used. Right. I really should adhere to my ad breaks more closely. God damn it. I was in a hurry because of the P-switch. It's fine. I don't mind this level. I think this is going to be the easier way for me to do this, honestly. The Kirby boss? Really? Oh. I like how I learned absolutely nothing there. Okay. Did it involve 6-7? The little Zelda whistle, that is a 1-up. That's happening during a sample change. Night Dash! Yeah, I do think he made it easier. Jump and spin jump on the overworld? That's freaking sick. Creditos? Is this playable credits? No. Rofer Game Labs? Carlitos Gaming. I don't know who that is, but it's a picture of him. Ese menjito de ahí es el case. Por si no lo conoces, es el creador. Alabado sea XD. Testers, Ruffles, Carlitos Gaming, Tio Duende, Granudo Game. Oh, I should recognize Granudo. Whack! Muchos gracias por jugarlo. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Y a ti, Bolita, por ayudarme. Y a los testers que no les hice caso. Ya no hay creditos. Yay! I beat the hack and I don't have to come back to it. That last level was fine. That last level was fine. Totally ready for the trip to Mexico? You got it. Hey Stevie, I'm doing just fine. Get your paws off the keyboard, you giant cat. So we're just about ready to wrap up here. I am going to start another hack tomorrow. Maybe Iridium? That seems very likely. Iridium is by I'm Slacking Off, who made Jish. And I'm excited to see I'm Slacking Off's improvement between Jish. Ooh, from Dash. Let me see. Oh, he's jumping and spin jumping. And another thing. So here's the question. Is there stuff to jump and spin jump off of in the overworld? Because that seems like an interesting possibility. But we're not going to start anything else right now. We'll just wrap up here. So tomorrow morning we're coming back to Kaizo. Probably doing Iridium. And then tomorrow evening we're doing suggested games. And our first suggested game tomorrow evening is going to be RuneScape Dragonwild. That was a Fibs suggestion. Oh, you know, I need to ask. I actually need to ask Shovda a couple questions. one about hackers' dreams, and then another about Yoshi's Revenge. Let's see who's online right now. We'll send a raid out somewhere. I still have not yet scheduled the end of Beginner-thon. I actually don't think that I have a great reason for not having scheduled it. Except I do right now, which is I really don't want it to be scheduled during a period of YouTube jail. Because that is going to make me very, very angry. Why don't we raid First Name Butt? He's playing a hack that I don't know. The Islands by Son of Solaire. I wonder if this is testing. It might be testing. We'll go raid First Name Bud. First Name Bud is a good dude. You should be following him if you're not already following him. He's on every platform: Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky. I don't know. But yeah. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll tell you what I don't appreciate, and it's YouTube for being shitty to me. I hate you, YouTube. Bye! It's over!
It's over.